she died, the news, they were like the first people to actually post it. The same Dangote group were the first people to actually post the news that she was dead. If
Phyna had respect for the health of her sister, her first instinct would have been to even fly without Dangote and wherever she's calling. No.
That before you fly her out of the country, you need some type of hospital clarification for them to clearance to make sure that she's satisfied to fly.
About very dark man getting into the situation. My question is very dark man there for the purpose of saving a life or for the purpose of salvaging his ego?
We should learn. Betrayal is a very terrible thing.
Rather than saying you want to go and wait for Dangote to bring the money and then maybe it was not forthcoming and all. Phyna, you have a car. You could sell your car.
I just feel Phyna wanted to just use her sister to cash out. That's just it. It's a painful fact, but she was after the money.
And she and VDN, I think they have some kind of relationship. But whatever issue that came up between them, you shouldn't be saying she's after the money. That's so insensitive to me.
Hello everybody, welcome back to Plan B TV News Gist and Blog. Phyna's sister or cousin is dead. Like they say, some said she's her sister, some said he's her cousin, but they are relative. Now, I want you guys to watch this hot debate from K-Hackers Club of Nigeria on how they assemble themselves to dispute or display or argue or have a face-off about Phyna's sister death. Who should be blamed? Is it VDN? Is it Dangote? Is it Phyna? So it was just a hot debate. Some said it's VDN, some said it's Phyna, some said it's Dangote. And at the end of the day, we'll be back here to talk more about it. I want you guys to watch the video. We'll be right back.
May her soul rest in peace. Amen. I'm a fan of VDM, and from the question, whether she actually took the case to him. If not, he wouldn't have been meddling in her business. I just feel Phyna wanted to just use her sister to cash out. That's just it. It's a painful fact, but she was after the money. Forget about the emotional things. When a woman cries, everybody just feels the woman is in pain. She's not in pain. She was thinking of the money. Yes. If not, are you trying to say Phyna or Big Brother does not have what it takes to actually provide medical care for her sister? She has to wait for Dangote to come and give her money. And the essence she sidelined. Hello, please. Her sidelining VDM was because someone that is trying to help you. You came to meet someone to help you. And no matter who comes at the site to tell you, I leave this guy. If you're a smart person, you know that this person has what it takes to get him to where I want to be. Maybe she felt VDM was going to collect part of the money. It's still that greed. That was why she just sidelined him. And at the end of the day, as God will have it, she lost the sister. So, yes, as God will have it. Yes. Phyna issue and Phyna challenge, the conversation about the Phyna thing. First of all, rest in peace to her sister. And what I have to say about this thing is, we are talking about very dark man getting into the situation. My question is very dark man there for the purpose of saving a life or for the purpose of salvaging his ego? Right? Because if he was there to save a life, despite what Phyna did or what Phyna didn't do, he should have insisted in saving the life first. Then later on, he can now come back and, let me finish off. Later on, he can now come back and target the situation. Because what we are talking about, now is to save the life. And yes, we can blame Phyna all we want, that she went for money first and all. Exactly. Nobody knows this. Very save a life, right? That this thing happened to her and all. So I think whether Phyna betrayed very dark man or didn't betray him, so long we see him as the common man, right? The person that fixes common people's issues and all. He should have taken the situation as a common person's issue and insisted that anything he should do in his power to make sure that that lady is first saved before any other thing should have been what he would insist on. Then after that, you can now start tackling the entire issue, right? Now, the whole putting money first, Phyna not putting money first, I believe that as a celebrity, what makes you a celebrity, first of all, is the social capital before your bank account or whatever. A GoFundMe can be created
to, get money and all that. She could solicit for help. The most important thing is to make sure that her sister's life is saved. And that is what I'm talking about. Very Dark Man, Phyna, everybody should have been sure that this lady's life is saved before we go back to whatever thing we're talking about. So to me, yes, Very Dark Man is very good with his crowd and, pulling people to service for situation. But to me, I would have said that he should still insist and make sure in his power that whatever he should have done to make sure that this lady's life is saved, he should have done it. Going out because of ego doesn't cut it for me. Thank you.
I feel it's so sad that I think we should drop our phones and try saving souls. And that's because a lot of people are now wired whereby somebody is dying and what you're looking for is money. Somebody is dying. I mean, for me, God forbid. But if I was Phyna is an influencer, right? Yeah. She was in Big Brother. Why do we have communities? Rather than saying you want to go and wait for Dangote to bring the money and then maybe it was not forthcoming and all. Phyna, you have a car. You sell your car. You have your head. You can sell it. The first thing was for her to save her sister first. And after then, can you, please, can you hear me?
Okay, go ahead.
And after then, you can come later. You can come later and actually tackle the government, because what was happening on the internet with what I was seeing was this one said this one, this one said this one, this one said this one, this one said this one. Why we have communities? For example, there are times where you say, oh, if something is happening to this person, come to me, we'll find a way, reach out, right? I feel it is not just even VDM alone. Phyna had people she has done influencer jobs for and others. She could go to those people and they will help together, everybody. But it was basically VDM and other people. So everybody was just after, let me post to get likes. Everybody wants to get view. Everybody wants to make money. And they forget the part of humanity. And when she died, the news, they were like the first people to actually post it. The same Dangote group were the first people to actually post the news that she was dead. The same way they were so fast in posting that news, they were not fast to actually start that treatment, because if they started earlier from the onset, there's everything they see that that girl would have survived, but they did not.
I think a lot of people should learn is the part of betrayal. You see, people like us, we don't see instances where friend go tell you, so, but you know what Jean do me? What Jean do me? And you can say, hey, Jean do my guy this thing. Ah, no, me and Jean not go talk again. You can't go on body with your guy. 2 weeks time, you can't see your guy. With Jean. They can't leave you for bush. If not for VDN, the kind of attention that whole scenario got, it wouldn't have been up to that. Then now, Dangote, who felt like Nigerians are not now aware, then they called you. Then the person who gave that strength to the information, at that point now you were the Phyna coffee say, they say they now want VDN. You now can't go corner. We should learn. Betrayal is a very terrible thing. You see, most times, some people feel like they can get away with it, but trust me, it's temporary. Because you see, waiting cause that same problem where you dare now. You no plan for ammo. Tomorrow, another problem go see come. They'll leave you. So Phyna should learn. Unfortunately, I wish the sister lived to even understand what Phyna was fighting for was money and not her. I wish she lived, but unfortunately, she died. Phyna is a betrayer, and betrayers should desist from betraying people.
The first instinct of a person goes a long way to defining who that person truly is. If Phyna had respect for the health of her sister, her first instinct would have been to even fly without Dangote and wherever she's calling. While I understand emotions, I need us not to always put emotions to things. Because if you look at very dark man plight about Phyna, his anger majorly was on the very first paragraph, which was money. And for us, because we are very emotional, we feel like, first and foremost, we've already accused Dangote of killing the girl. So it is obvious that Phyna will not bear any atom of blaming all of this stuff. But what I'm saying is that the first instinct of a person should be saving life first, and not dragging who will go and see Dangote and who will not go to see Dangote. If Phyna had the influence, she would have gone to meet Very Dark Man. And the moment she met Very Dark Man, already brought everything about her family in public. So there's nothing like Very Dark Man is meddling in people's problem or not meddling in anyone's problem. Agreement is agreement according to Wiki. If you meet me and I tell you, say, I go help you publicize this thing, make Dangote for feet, don't go behind me to go and do another thing and tell me they don't want to see me. Yes. So why you come to me in the very first instance? So, you know the problem is that when it has to do with women, we are very emotional and we tend not to say the truth. But the truth has to be said. Somebody raised, I'm not saying she should go and sell her wig, but I can actually tell you that Phyna has the financial muscle to do what she can do to save her sister's life in the very first instance. But the fact that she failed, no, it's not an assumption. It has nothing to do with assumption.
It undermines Phyna's effort in this whole issue. Okay. First and foremost, if Phyna was not a celebrity, we wouldn't have even heard about this issue at all. The Phyna came outside and spoke about her sister's issue. That was the first scenario I heard about this issue. Before she now reached out to VDN. And she and VDN, I think they have some kind of relationship. But whatever issue that came up between them, you shouldn't be saying she's after the money. That's so insensitive to me. It's annoying.
So I don't have much details. I don't have all the details of what happened. But then I think we should stop blaming Phyna for her sister's situation. I don't think at any point they stopped treatment. If she really needed money, I feel like she would have come out to ask for money. So I don't think money was ever the issue. She was in a critical condition, so there was nothing extra that they could have done. They did all they could to save her. We're talking about flying her out of the country. Do you know that before you fly her out of the country, you need some type of hospital clarification for them to clearance to make sure that she's satisfied to fly. So if money was never the issue in this case, I think her condition was just too bad and there was really nothing that could have been done differently to save her. So if she's following up, if she's fighting for money and other extra things, that's another problem on its own. Okay. But let's not say she died, the sister died because Phyna did not, bring out money, or Phyna did not do what she was supposed to do to save her sister.
Okay, thank you. The matter of VDN and Phyna. Now, people are saying that the family case is supposed to be private. We don't know about Phyna's sister, talk less of Phyna's brother before this incident came on board. And the second set of people that is saying VDN did not follow up till the end. The round table meeting that he was supposed to mount pressure on, he was not there. I don't know whether you want him to come to the hospital and do the operation as doctor. We still have another set of people that call him activist. Another set of people that call him content creator. You people are still forgetting that it's this same Phyna's sister's case that guy almost entered kidnappers' den. And they almost kidnapped him. And he came back safely. See, the same person you people are talking down on, he's going let him be a content creator, whatsoever, he's going selflessly for most of the things that is none of his business. We are not supposed to be criticizing everything we see on the internet. We need to be praising some people that come out selflessly, selfishly. I don't know how you want to call it. As far as the person is there for you as at that moment, give him his accolade.
Thank you. What do you not fit do?
Something when you not fit do, give him. Then when we now talk about Phyna is supposed to fly the sister, he has the money. She might not. Don't forget, most of these celebrities, most of us here, we are richer than them. Something when you not fit do, give him. Then when we now talk about Phyna is supposed to fly the sister, he has the money. She might not. Don't forget, most of these celebrities, most of us here, we are richer than them. But one thing they have more than us is the connection. So she would have used her influence. See, without VDM, I don't know anything about this case. I don't even know Phyna before. Aside big brother, I know the follow. Thank you.
Now, when you watch this video, some people seems to have a personal grief, personal issues with VDM. Like women supporting women, supporting Phyna. We are not here to accuse Phyna, but everybody is forgetting the bigger picture to focus on Dangote, to tackle Dangote, to call out Dangote. But instead, some are saying that VDM we're using needs to cash out. Oh, VDM we're just making all kinds of noise. But I love what that man said, that guy on Whitebeard. The problem of Nigeria is that they love to backstab those that help them. Me personally, either VDM turn back against Phyna or he helped Phyna's sister throughout. Oh, he shouldn't have forgot the issues they have together. He would have just focused on helping Phyna's sister. My personal issue was, why must it be VDM on the feed helping people while every other people will be on their comfort zone criticizing him what to do and how to do? What stop you guys? None of you here or out there are crippled. All of you have your full legs, full hand, and full mouth to speak, but you will refuse to go out there to agitate, to support, to solicit for any victims of Nigerian. But instead, you'll be quick to criticize. That is my own personal issues with all of you. The question I'm asking, why must it be VDM on the feed? Why the rest of us will be on our comfort zone criticizing him? Oh, VDM, you should have done this, you should have done that, you should have done this. How many of you also forgot to ask this same question? Where is Phyna's sister's parents in all of this? Is she an orphan? Why did the parents not come out at least once to cry out? At least maybe their voice would have even go far as a crying parents, as a crying mother or a crying father, asking justice or seeking justice for their daughter. But none of you is talking about the family. I thought they said she also have a baby father. Her baby father allegedly, I'm seeing a post on the social media who said that Phyna never supported this girl, that he was the one that sponsored her through school. He was the one that have been paying her bills. He is the one that pays the hospital bills. That if Phyna thinks that she ever done any of this, she should come with proof. But this is not verified. I just saw the Facebook post with the picture of the man and the family and the children and the two kids, but I did not verify it from the news outlet. That's why I could not put it here. But I just want to throw it in case if it is true. But it is alleged to me because it is not yet verified. It was also alleged that there was another video separately that the family of the girl alleged to have sent to somebody in the UK to post. Me, I don't really know the reason. They said, oh, these two kids does not belong to this man. Oh, it is only one that this man has, that the girl has a child with another person before he met this man. Oh, this man was abusive, beating this girl, but this girl has a lot of evidence of her being maltreated by this man, even to the point that the man were cheating. I just said, okay, to what end that this family not take easy? Ogbede has their own activists fighting for them, that anything that happened, they will have to send the evidence or proof to Easy. I hope at the end of the day that Easy will help them to do the burial rites or do everything that is necessary to be done. Because our own is not just to sit down in the UK and start tackling somebody, criticizing people. And the family, on the other hand, they are very complicated. Some said that Phyna is after the money, like you said in the video. Some said, oh, she's not after the money, she has the influence. Why did she sell her car to first of all flew her sister out of the country? Some said that, oh, the whole family issues is just so complicated. The family, on the other hand, they never one day come out to cry to the general public or to the government to seek help for their child or daughter. On the other hand, they are not taking their daughter's phone, scrolling it, sending all kinds of evidence too easy to be blogging about. Me, I don't really know. I thought this is the time for them to mourn now that they will be happy that their daughter is dead, because what they were waiting for, if Phyna have succeeded in demanding that 1 billion compensation, you would have known that this sister has a large family, both extended. Everybody want to share from the 1 billion. A lot of you know the story behind how Phyna won the BB Niger, the story or the saga behind the 90 million, how a bit the 100 million, how the parents went to podcast to be dragging her. She did not send her the money, she did not share the money. I believe the whole family is just so complicated. All they were after is money. Because to what extent now that they are not taking their late daughter's phone, sending all kinds of screenshots to Izzy to be dragging whoever she wants to drag. I believe at the end of the day, whatever money that Izzy make out of this social media is going to share it with them, because for me, Izzy is not fighting for any justice. She's after her own pockets. She's trending now because there is a lot of backlash between her and the VDN, between her and the CEO, between her and other concerned reasonable Nigerians who saw that she is using this to make the family. But the family, because of the £100, they are just submissive and blinded by easy blackmail. Anyway, I rest my case here. I'll be waiting for you guys in the comment section. I might not know it all. So for those of you that have first-hand information over this thing, please comment it in the comment section. Some of the family who commented or sent the information to Izzy said that, oh, it is not our direct sister, it was our cousin. I don't know why they are telling us all these things now. So whatever you think or take out of this video from the discussion of these people, or this K-Hackers Club, what do you think about the first guy that was trying to fault this whole thing on VDM, knowing fully that VDM is just another individual like them? VDM can choose to sit down in his own comfort home, like every other person, not talking about this, waiting for whoever that will go out there and be criticizing it. But they just wanted to make it feel like, okay, it is all about VDM being greed and selfish, chasing clout, or being a content creator. But some of them also forgot that the bigger picture that VDM was after is justice for all Nigerians, going out there to put speed bumps. Imagine that he didn't put it. The recent accident that happened would have also taken a lot of life. But thank God that VDM were doing it for the betterment of all Nigerians, not just for Phyna sister, but for other people. Now, people are still blaming VDM. What happened to the other girl in the hospital? Why is Dangote not taking the responsibility? Dangote said, oh, I wanted to flew Phyna's sister out. Oh, it was not my fault. We were making preparation. Oh, unfortunately, we lost her. Okay, thank God we lost her. What about the other girl in the hospital right now? Or is she not human? Like I always said, does she not deserve a better treatment that we were planning for Phyna's sister? Unfortunately, all of you now will believe that Dangote is a green snake under the green grass, allowing Nigerians to bash their head, using his own juju allegedly to push the attention away from him and causing chaos in the Nigerian social space. Everybody is not pointing fingers towards him now. Everybody is pointing fingers towards VDM and Phyna, VDM, and they leave the person that crushed this girl down. They leave the company and they are facing Dangote, they are facing VDM or Phyna. That is a very disastrous way of Nigerian thinking or reacting towards incident. Anyway, I rest my case here. I love you guys. I'll be waiting for you in the comment section. If you have not subscribed, I don't know what you're waiting for. You enjoy my video, please, you can support this video, and I'm not saying my channel now, by sharing this content to your any social media. You can also comment your thoughts. You can give these videos a thumbs up. And above all, if you have not subscribed, please do. If you do, turn on your notification bell so that you wouldn't miss out our future uploads. Until we meet again, peace out.